learn the degrees of comparison standard 10th. You know that is SSC boards are coming nearby. You have to prepare all the grammar. And from last 2 years, you are at home. That's why you didn't, because you have forgot everything that. So that's why I want to give you that means the knowledge from basics to the till the 10th standard. So yesterday in the classroom we have discussed about the tenses also, and already last year, previous year also tenses. The video is there in the YouTube. This is also we are posting in the YouTube. So this is the degrees of comparison. Today's topic. This is for the standard 10th and 9th also can use that. Okay. These are the basics only. Still we are revising that, which because you forgot from last 2 years. Let us go. So what is the degrees of comparison? Full degrees of comparison. What is the definition? Let us see. An adjective or adverb. Adjective or adverb may be used, that adjective or adverb is used sometimes to compare an aspect being described or modified, as they are the 3 degrees of comparison. See, for example, this is adjective and adverbs which are using to compare and describe, for the comparison, for the describing, for the modifying. This is the 3 most important things you have: adjective or adverb which are using in the sentences and in the positive and comparative and superlative degree. Okay, and there are 3 degrees of comparison. 3 degrees of comparison. What is that? First of all, that is a positive degree, and then comparative degree, and then superlative degree. Positive degree means what? Let's go. Positive degree means the comparison of the adjective is in its simplest form. Just only comparison. I am the best. Like that way. That is comparison we are doing. That means we are describing ourselves. That is called a positive degree. See, for example, that is a Mohan is tall boy. Just only simple sentence. Mohan is a tall boy. We are comparing that. Means he is the tall boy. We are not comparing between 2 persons or any other persons at all. Just only next one. India is powerful as China. Here, simple sentence only. It is compared here India and China. India is powerful as China. Here that means, for example, as also comparing with the China. His marks are low. Simple sentence. His marks are low. Lower than, or we don't know, that means his marks are low only. Just only simple sentence comparing that. So in the positive degree, we have to use in the sentence as plus adjective or adverb. Adjective or adverb or plus as adverb as adjective as. These are the sentences in the positive sentence we have to use. So this is the, see that Rahul is as intelligent as Alok. Rahul is as intelligent as Alok. Here it is a comparison between the Rahul and Alok. Means as intelligent. Who is that means better here? Who is not better at all? That is as intelligent as Alok. Rahul is the same intelligent as the Alok. Okay. This is the positive degree. Next we will go to the comparative degree. Comparative degree. In this case, a comparison is made between 2 things or persons or animals. Comparison, here in this case, the comparison is made between 2 persons, animals and things. Okay. So for example, your parents also comparing your sister is better than you, right? तुमसे तुम्हारा बहन बहुत अच्छा है, like studies में. Like this way, the comparison is we are making. That comparison also here adjectives and adverbs are using in the positive, comparative and the superlative degree. Adjective means which is modifying. Adjective means which qualifying the noun. Adjective means the qualifying the noun, and adverb is which modifying the verb. Adverb is which is modifying the verb, and adjective is qualifying the noun. So in the comparative, positive, comparative, superlative degree, we are not using other formations which are, that means parts of speech which are there, noun, verb. These are not using, only adjectives and adverbs only. Now here you see, that means example, Mohan is taller than my friend. Here taller and than used. Taller than used. Mohan is tall as my friend. For example, in the positive degree, we can say that Mohan is there. Mohan is as tall as the boy. Mohan is a tall boy, just a simple sentence. Otherwise we can use Mohan is as tall as my friend. That is also we can use. Then we can change that Mohan is taller than my friend. Okay. Next one, India is more powerful than. Than must become in the comparative between the India and China. So India is more powerful than China. Here that means the same in the positive sentence. India is powerful as China. So the same sentence here comparing between China and India. So that's why we have to use more powerful. Powerful, more powerful. Not there is no ER should be used in the comparative like that way. So India is more powerful than China. And next one, his marks are lower than. His marks are lower than. Here the same sentence it is there. His marks are low. Simple sentence in the positive. His marks are low. The low it is that means adjective, either adjective or adverb which are compared, that means er is added. His marks are lower than mine. Here adjective or adverb or plus er plus than which must be used. That is adjective or adverb plus er in the comparative. Er means adjective low, lower, and then tall, taller, beauty. Sir, more beautiful, like that way, that is more and most should be used, that I will tell you later. And then next one, what it is that? Okay, tall, taller, lower, lower, like that way, than must be used. Next, what about that superlative degree? Superlative degree, in this comparative, in this case, comparison is made when more than two things or persons or animals or places compared. Superlative degree is it is the case, in this case, that is we have to compare the more than two persons. Otherwise that means animals, places, these are compared. Okay, in the comparative degree between two persons, between two places, between two animals. In the superlative degree, comparison is made between more than two persons, more than two animals, more than two places, like that way the comparison is made. Here you see the example, Mohan is tallest boy. Mohan is tallest boy. Tall, taller, tallest. Tall is a positive degree. Taller, er is added in the comparative. Tallest, est is added in the er, and est is added. Okay, tall, taller, and tallest. Mohan is tallest boy. Next one, India is more powerful. Here you see that means India is powerful as China, positive degree. So here that is the same compared. India is more powerful than China, more powerful. We have more used here. And then in this case, superlative degree, when we are changing into superlative, India is more powerful. More powerful. India is more powerful, just only. Okay. Next one, third one. His marks are lowest in the class. His marks are lowest in the class. So whose marks here? Just only the person name not written. Just his marks are lowest. The marks are lowest in the class. So here his marks are low. Positive. His marks are lower than mine. Means here comparing between the person, and then mine. Between me and other person, that is a comparison. And here the superlative degree, more than 2, means his marks are lowest in the class, total entire class, more than in the class may only 2 persons, no, that is more students are there, more persons are there, that's why that is comparison, that comparing more than 2. Okay, and then here adjective or adverb and est, here est should be added in the for the adjective or adverb. Okay. Now first of all let us see that once again. I will tell you more examples here. Tall, taller, tallest. Strong, stronger, strongest. For example, we can use that strong, stronger, strongest. Positive is strong, comparative stronger, and superlative. Bold, bolder, boldest. Large, larger, largest. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. And prompt, less prompt, least prompt. And then next one. Whenever in the some words comparative and superlative are formed by doubling the last letter, that is er and est. Hot, for example, it is there, hot, doubling the last letter, hotter. See, doubling that, hotter, hottest. HOTTEST. EST added here. EST. Next one, sad. SAD, sad. Sadder, sad, sadder, saddest. Sad. See, last letter is doubling now. Sadder and then saddest. 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 Next one, thin, thinner, thinnest. T has double. T has I means last letter is doubling in some cases. Okay. Next one, in the case of words that is Y, it is coming. When the Y it is coming Y in the last letter, you change it into I. This is the letter you change it into I, and then ER and EST added to the make comparative and superlative. For example, I will tell you that happy. What is that? Happy. Happy. Now it is that means now in the happy Y is coming. We have to change in the comparative degree. Happier. 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 Happier because Y changed into IER. And happiest. HAPPIEST. EST is that is superlative degree. Means positive, comparative, happy, happier, and happiest. That is a comparative superlative. And then lazy, lazier, laziest. And then pretty, prettier, and the prettiest. Next one, positive and comparative. There are some words which are expectations. For example, to the above rules, which are, for example, positive, comparative, and superlative. Good, better, best. Many, more, most. Less, lesser, least. Far, further, furthest. Okay. So this is very simple basics only. That once again we have revising you. That means to to recall whatever you have learned in the previous classes. Okay. Now we will go to read the irregular adjectives which are using in the positive, comparative, and superlative degree, and two syllable adjectives ending with Y, and two syllable adjectives also, that is which are using, that means whenever the sentence end of the sentence full is coming, that is the sentences which are we have written here. So first let's go the positive irregular adjectives with the positive, comparative, and superlative degree. Means we can't use that, means I told you in comparative good is coming, in comparative it will come gooder, not like that. It is the irregular adjectives which are good, better, best, positive degree good, comparative degree is better, and superlative degree is best. For example, she is good. She is as good as me. Means she is the better than me. She is the best of all in the classroom. And then next one, bad. That is a bad. Change it in the comparative degree, that is worse, and superlative degree is worst. Many in the positive, more and most. Far, further, furthest. Little, less, least. This is the irregular adjectives you have to learn. And then two syllable adjectives means the sentences, the word which are having consonant, otherwise vowel sound. For example, here y. It is a vowel sound. Happy. Vowel sounds which are there? Vowel sound, for example, vowel. Which are there? I, O, U. Right? These are the vowel sounds. Okay, this is the I is coming here. Happy, I. Happy. The sound is coming happy, E. In the end of the word, I is coming. That is called a two syllable words. That is happy, busy, and angry. Y is not, we are not pronouncing one, we are pronouncing that one, that I. Okay, that is a consonant vowel sound. Okay, so then happy is becoming that, Y is changing IER. Happy, happier, busy, busier, angry, and angrier. Next one, superlative here, happy, happier, and happiest. Busy, busier, busiest. I am happy, for example, simple positive. I am happier than her, comparing than, happier, and than it is coming. And then I am happiest in the classroom. Okay, I am happiest of the world also, like that. Next one, busy, busier, busiest, angry, angry, and angriest. You are angry. You are as angry as me. You are angrier than me. And you are angriest in the than others. Okay, you are encouraged than others. Next one, two syllable adjectives again here. Positive, comparative and superlative. Powerful, peaceful. What it is? Two syllable adjectives. Peaceful, careful and cautious.